Good morning. How are you all today? Welcome to Integrative Preparedness. I'm Steve Smith, the Bob Ross of preparedness. Somebody said that. Somebody left a comment on one of my recent videos and said, you're just so calm. You don't spread the fear and all that. You're like Bob Ross. Well, that's nice. I always got a kick out of watching Ross, didn't you? Today I'm going to talk about dealing with demons, and how could I be so calm and in such a positive mood talking about dealing with demons. Well, that's what we're going to talk about. And I'm always in a good mood. I'll be honest. I do not go around fretting and whining and such. I'm always in a good mood, and there are reasons for that. And I'm going to share those with you, okay? Because if you feel like you have fears and anxieties and all that, it is taking away from your ability to prepare properly. And so we're gonna talk about that. Before I get there, I want to remind you that this year's annual Stonemont Integrative Preparedness Gathering is coming up October 4th. Just a little bit over a month from now. It's going to be in Olathe, Kansas, on the Kansas side of the Kansas City area, in a beautiful place. This is the official mug for the second annual. For those of you who are coming, you'll be able to order this. We'd love to have you. We had a great one last year. It went off so well last year that I decided to call it the first annual. and it's just a time for those people who have read my books, the Stonemont series, or watched the channels, to come together and meet other people, other like-minded people, and have a good day of eating and fellowship and sharing stories and learning from each other. We just had an exceptional group last year. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody again this year that I had a chance to meet last year, and meeting new people. Hopefully meet you if you weren't there. For those of you who are coming out, if you want to, you'll need to register. If you're coming, you need to register. It doesn't cost you anything. Stonemont's picking up the bill. But you need to register so that we know how much stuff to have on hand, okay? And you can do that through our website, stonemont.us. The link's down below. When you go on there, you'll see some tabs. You'll see books where you can order my books, or shop where you can order books, mugs, and t-shirts, stuff like that. And you'll see one that says events. And hit that one, and it gives you all the information and allows you to register. Come, bring a friend, bring all your friends. I don't care. Even if they don't watch the channel, you're a member, right? So you can bring guests. Bring those people you think might be interested in preparedness. It might be a good way to introduce them to you. Introduce them to it. So anyway, and you can also get registered, and you can also, if you would like, order a or a couple of the official mugs. What you'll do is you will order them through the go to the shop, and then you'll see where the different mugs and everything are listed. Order it through there. We brought the price way down so that because we're not going to have to pay. You'll pick it up at the event, so we're not paying packaging and handling and shipping and everything like that. So we brought the price way down for those of you who are coming. It turned out beautifully, don't you think? It's got Stonemont Integrated Preparedness. It's got the Stonemont Bison on there, 2 stars, showing it's the second annual gathering. On the back, it has our motto, of course, which are our saying, our sign-off: prepare well today in order to live well tomorrow. Semper Paratus, always ready. We have the Bible, axe, and rifles, the symbols of Stonemont and our country. And PMP, preparedness-minded person. That shows that you're not just a prepper, you're a preparedness-minded person. And on the sidebar, faith, family, and friends. I can't turn it over anymore because the mug's almost full, and I'll spill it all over myself. Let me empty some of it. And let's talk about dealing with demons. So when I got up this morning, come down and I pray, and then I would listen to a devotional, and then I check messages and things like that. And And one of the first ones from a friend of mine. Actually, he's a patron. He started off as on Patreon, came to last year's gathering, and has become a friend. And he just told me what he was doing today. I said, well, I'm going to go out and lay more stones on the patio that I'm building. And he said, well, I wish I were closer to you so that I could come help. And that's the kind of positive. That ain't a demon. That is the right spirit, right? And you want your life filled with those. And then I got a second message right after it, and it was from another person, actually another patron. I won't identify them, but and it's another person who will also be at the gathering. And they had some very hateful comments made about them professionally, and it's too bad. It affects people. It affects people, and so I had a chance to chat with them for a minute. And essentially, well, I'll get to that, because I'll start off with this. Every day on Patreon, I probably should make another. I have another announcement to make about the channel. I don't know whether I'll do it today or not. We'll see. But every day I start off by posting a saying, either a scripture or a inspirational quote. Sometimes just something funny, but usually it's something that'll start the day off right. And today I had put up Ephesians 6:12. Many of you are probably familiar with it. It says, "For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms." Okay, that is something to always keep in mind. When we're dealing with people, we're not just dealing with what they do and what they say. We're dealing with what's going on behind there. What's causing them to act the way they act? What's causing them to say the things they say? Okay, and these things are spiritual. I talk a lot about the problems with the negativity that is so pervasive in the preparedness world. Everybody's always talking about the problems. Things are horrible. Things are bad. Things are this. Things are that. And it is just one big pity party of bringing, of down people trying to bring others down, as opposed to positive preparedness, of what we promote here. Do not let negative people hold you down or hold you back. And they will try. But if you are really involved if you are a PMP, a preparedness-minded person, you have stepped across that threshold from prepper, that's just kind of an activity, to a preparedness-minded person, PMP. The words become a positive part of your life. It's just a part of your life that you assume as a part of your responsibility to prepare, to provide for yourself and your family in an uncertain world, in an uncertain future. And when you have gone across that, you don't let negative things affect you. But until you get to that point, negative things can. Realize this, and I've said this so many times. The more successful you get at whatever it is, the more haters you'll get. The more people you'll have trying to hold you back and drag you down. And it comes out of envy, and it comes out of dissatisfaction with their own lives. If you hear people who are negative, always negative, well, they're negative people. They have negative lives. They don't have lives they're happy with. And you can't allow people who are unhappy with their own lives to hold you back from the life that you're trying to build and trying to develop. I've had plenty of people in my life that have taken shots at me, big shots sometimes. That's been in the past. Well, maybe not. I mean, there may be still people out there doing it. I don't know, but I don't know about it because I don't pay any attention to it. You know, I'm busy building my own life, and so should you be. All of these things, these negative comments, the negativity in people, the shots that might come your way, the people just trying to hold you back. It may not even seem like shots. It may come under the blanket of concern. It might be, oh, don't be so hard on yourself. Nothing's going to happen. Why are you wasting all this money and all this time and all this concern on trying to better yourself? Stay back here with us, the sheep. Stay back here with us. It's nice and warm and comfortable, and we'll just stay in our own little herd, until it's time for us to get sheared, and then we'll go back out and wait to get sheared again, and finally to get slaughtered and eaten. Stay back here, but until that time comes, it's nice and comfortable in here. Why do you want to go out and try to better yourself? This truly does come from a negative spirit, and you can't, you can make a good case that negativity, all negativity, comes from an evil spirit. When you think about that I just read from Ephesians 6:12, it makes you understand that the true adversary is not the physical. It's not the person that's talking to you. It's not the person that's trying to hold you back. It is a negative influence in their mind that is expressing itself at you. They have their demons. Now you can argue whether that's an actual demon or whether it's just their demon. But don't let their demon become yours. Okay? You shouldn't have any demons. You should get rid of those things. If you've got some, get rid of them. Remember, the Bible is full. I won't quote a bunch of scripture here, but greater is He who is in you than he who is in the world. If you are letting God guide you and lead you and support you and all, you're not going to have room to let any of this negativity land in you and affect you. And that's the key. Greater is He that is in you. Okay. Those of you who are believers, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not a believer, pay attention. Please pay attention. It will, and I suggest you look into this. Open yourself to it. It will make the biggest difference in your life. And when it says in you, it doesn't mean around you. Just somewhere, some helper standing over there. No, in you. If He's in you, He's greater than he who is in the world, out there. Who's greater? The one who is in you, or the one saying negative things about you, or trying to hold you back? And it's not always somebody saying negative things about you. I don't, like I said, I don't deal with that anymore. But as far as I know, who knows? But you might just have people, aiming negativity at you, trying to hold you back or drag you down. And who's greater? That person or the one who is in you? And when you answer that question, nothing that some little earthly moron can say should bother you, right? Because the world is full of morons. It really is. It's full of negative people. And you know what negative people love to do? Spread negativity. Imagine that, right? What do positive people like to do? They like to spread positivity. They want to uplift you. And that's what you should pay attention to. Who's in your life? Who is in your life? Besides the main one who should be in your life, the good Lord Himself. Who else is in your life? Are they people holding you back, dragging you down, or just filling your mind with negative things every day? Because those people can look like friends. They can look like people trying to help. But are they? If everything they're saying is negative, no, because they're filling your mind with it. But you're letting them. Don't let them. You have the ability to stop it. And if you can't stop it, he who is within you can. Okay? All right. I'm going to hold off on my announcement about the channel. We'll talk about that later. Okay. I do want to encourage you, if you're not with, I'll say this. If you're not with us on Patreon, I would suggest that you come over to Patreon. Okay, the link is down below. It only costs you $1 a month. Or, I mean, you can go $5, whatever you want to do. But you're going to get a lot more over there than you get on here, on YouTube. I mean, some of you are watching this on Patreon. But I put a lot more stuff up on Patreon than I do on YouTube. And there's about to be a much larger disparity between that. I'll just say that for now. So if you're not with me on Patreon, I hope you'll join me so that you can continue to get all of the stuff that I put up. Okay, I'll leave it there for now. Okay, hey, again, we hope to see you at the gathering October 4th, 2025 in Olathe, Kansas. It's a beautiful place. Those of you who are coming from out of town, if you book your hotels either in Leawood, Overland Park, or Olathe, Kansas, those are the very nice places. Stay on the Kansas side. Don't go to the Missouri side. We want you to live. Even when I'm talking, see, I'm always in a good mood. Even when I talk about serious stuff, I'm in a good mood. The good Lord has placed a good mood in my heart, apparently. So join us for that. We look forward to seeing you. Remember that we prepare well today in order to live well tomorrow. And do not let negative people affect you. They could just have their own demons, or there could be a demon at work. Seriously, think about it. Okay. Don't let the demon become yours. All right. You have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.